Hey guys, editing me here. Just as a disclaimer, if you're watching this video, there are gonna be some swear words and stuff in it. So if you're, a younger person or if you don't like foul language, full warning, don't watch this video. So there's your warning. Without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, so,
Ow! Sorry, I killed someone.
So, so today I'm gonna be reading Reddit stories. I had a comment where someone, told me I'm really good at reading stuff and I have the voice for horror stories. So we're gonna read some posts from r/scary stories. And I have some friends here. I have my friend Astrid.
No, you don't.
And I'm going to be a dick and a bitch about every single thing that the characters do wrong.
Okay, and my friend here, General Guy.
Your mother?
Who is apparently my mom. So, without further ado, let's start some stories.
This is what every single Reddit scary story sounds like.
You're so humorous and intelligent. I hope you die.
Oh my
Talk
gosh.
about toilet humor, am I right?
I hate you. Okay, our first story is from u/affectionatebar5743. My cousin didn't want me saving my brother from drowning. Maybe it was for a good reason. It was a long time ago. I was like 15 or something. We were visiting my cousins who had a lot.
Joey, I think you might have to turn off Portal 1 if it's this exciting. We're trying to make art here.
Art.
No, we're trying to watch 15-year-olds die. Which, I mean, I'm all for, but
Well, you're not even doing that. You're watching a fucking century-old robot die.
dude, the cake is a lot. I have to get through that part before the cake ends.
Okay.
I can't speed it up.
We were visiting my cousins who had large land and a huge body of water. I remember always playing in it with my cousin, Damien. Bad name choice. Damien was 17 and we immediately caught up once we saw each other. Our little vacation was great for about 2 days into the trip. Me and Damien were supposed to take my 7-year-old little twin brothers out to the lake they owned, but Damien had to go grab his shoes. And one of my brothers said that he would already be at the lake, so it was just me walking my 7-year-old brother. About halfway to the lake, I saw something floating in the water. I thought it was some log or something, but as I got closer, it looked even less like a log. Eventually, I got to a distance where I realized it was my other brother. He was floating on his stomach. Was he drowning? I thought. I know sometimes he liked to float like that in the pool when we go in the summer, but just to make sure I yelled his name. No response. I jumped in and started swimming towards him. I could feel something slimy brush up on my foot. Suddenly, something yanked my hair. It pulled me out of the water. It was Damien. Don't do that. I was confused for a second. Why would Damien not want me to save my brother? It would get you. I looked at my foot and there was a large rash. Let's go get you some cream for that.
Don't save his brother. Take this fucking cream, bro. Where does this story take place? Alabama?
Why wouldn't he want me to save him? I asked myself as Damien walked me up to the house. Maybe it was that he wasn't wearing the same thing from what he was wearing in the lake? We walked inside and I saw my brother sitting on the couch. The same one that was in the lake. I thought he drowned. How would he even get up here before us? He is pretty energetic, but he didn't drown. He is pretty energetic, but that would be a steep hill to run up. We didn't even see him run past. Then my brother said the most horrifying thing. Mom said I have to wait 20 minutes before swimming because I ate pizza.
Shiver me fucking timbers! Oh no! Oh no! My knees are clacking right now.
Mom said I have to wait 20 minutes!
Imagine his mouth agape, just looking at his brother.
Like the fucking
So
Miles
many
Morales
minutes?
meme.
Oh gosh, we have more stories from Affectionate Bar 5743.
They've got an eventful life.
Our next story is from Affectionate Bar 5743, titled Please Don't Growl. So me and my ex-wife, Hannah, split up a couple years ago. We had a daughter, Riley. Even though me and Hannah were split up and she had a new boyfriend, we both would regularly take Riley out to get food, toys, etc. We both had equal custody of Riley. She would have her on weekdays and I would have her on weekends due to me working on weekdays. So all of us went to the movies to watch the new movie. I think you/affectionate bar 5743 after saying my mom told me I have to wait 20 minutes for eating pizza, thinking that's like bone chilling. I don't think they know what equal custody is. So all of us went to the movies to watch this new movie about a dog's life Riley really wanted to watch. Were they watching the Paw Patrol movie? I worked 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I was really tired from work. This was on a Friday, by the way. About 15 minutes into the movie, I can feel myself slowly falling asleep. It's like I closed my eyes for 1 second, and when I opened my eyes again, the movie screen has gone black. And I don't hear my daughter sobbing about the movie suddenly ending. So I looked to my side, where Riley was sitting, and she wasn't there. Hannah wasn't in her seat either. In fact, the whole movie room was empty. I'm thinking, maybe I fell asleep during the movie and now the theater's closed. So I look at my watch, and it's not there. This was also before it dawned on me to check my phone. What the hell? I'm thinking.
Joey! Shut the fuck up!
I'm not one of those brave movie guys who will go and investigate the sound, so instead, I take a small peek outside the door and I see a dog. It's chewing on something.
It's gonna be a human arm, it's gonna be a human arm.
No! It's
like
a
a
limb!
I think it's the same breed of dog from the movie. I'm looking at it from behind. It has this weird red stain on the carpet under where it's standing. From the distance, I see a guy or woman, I couldn't really tell. But their back is against the wall while their arm covers something on his stomach. They make a loud groan, and the dog makes that same growl and then charges at him. It's a horrific sight. This dog is having the feast of its life, chewing on this person's body like it's a Thanksgiving turkey.
What is Will Ferrell doing? He's really living up to his last name.
The dog is having the feast of its life, chewing on this person's body like it's a Thanksgiving turkey. Then I see the dog. Then I see what the dog was chewing on before it charged at the person. It was Hannah. It makes me want to throw up, but I don't.
Good riddance.
For the sake of my life, just maybe for Riley's life that hasn't gotten to her, I slowly tiptoe to a place that looks like the. Sorry, I slowly tiptoe to a place that looks like this dog won't get me from. There is no human in this room. I'm currently writing this RN. I've concluded that this dog growls when it sees its prey. It comes into the room I'm hiding in. Maybe I can distract it from launching at me. I don't want to call the police. It might be too loud. Oh no, it just growled. The ending sounded like slam poetry.
Isn't it wonderful that we finally found a way to neutralize any country's nuclear weapons, ending the doomsday clock once and for all? I asked excitedly as I saw the results of the final tests. The needle plunged into my neck, and the last thing I ever heard was my assistant saying, "Niet."
Yo! He's Russian!
Yo!
Russians are all evil. Yo! Yo, that was from you/Apex in the Rough 9 hours ago.
Apex in the rough.
Apex in the Rough. God, I hope they see this so we know that we're making fun of them.
All right. This sentence is from Salty Salty Baby Boy.
Yeah.
As the friends around me continued to yell, "Do it," I finally gave in, snorting the white powder with a rolled dollar. They all laughed as I grabbed at my nose. The glass shards mixed with cocaine going into my lungs left me unable to speak.
Do drugs.
Promote drugs.
I hate that one. As a member of the Sir Fluffyton channel, think that you should do drugs. You have to censor that whole thing now.
Oh no.
Just put like a huge over it and no one will know what it said.
This
You
next...
have like a redacted.
Oh my gosh. This next story is from you/Baron Bigley. Every night my wife sleeps with a different guy because she caught me cheating 3 years ago. Sometimes I feel bad about selling her, but then I remembered how she threatened to take half my things and my kids.
What?
Karen, please come back. Karen, please.
Karen, here is the deed. What's this for? This isn't the deed to our house. I sold this to the man next door.
He's
What
your
is it?
owner now.
It's you. And this is the deed to you. Goodbye, Karen.
Sock, do you want to read one?
All right. This is from u/Reddit user 0346. I can't believe we're having another baby girl! Exclaimed my wife as she gripped my hand excitedly. Only the best for you. And this dish came highly recommended, I replied as the waiter brought a steaming platter to our table. I ate a child.
I got one.
Okay.
This is from u/Skullstar. I only want 2 kids. Any more than that is unnecessary, my husband reassured me, and I smiled. My guilt melted away as his pregnant mistress crossed the street and my foot pressed the pedal.
Oh no.
No way.
Oh no.
Hey, Dev. Restriction
Sam, do you know what he's doing?
All details.
I don't.
Should we help him?
Yeah. Oh no! We should make him better by reading a scary story from r/scary stories.
Dad.
You're right! Let's do it, Sam! That'll put him back to
Okay,
normal.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because we're best friends.
We are best friends! Yay!
Yay! This post is from u/Fairy Live Show. I woke up to my own scream immortalized in an oil canvas. That's how the nightmare began in our sleepy town, where the mundane twisted into the macabre.
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 I don't know how to
That's
say
it.
that word.
It's macabre.
It's macabre.
The macabre.
Yeah, geez, Sam.
Shut up.
Macabre.
The chupacabra.
You got that one right, but not macabre.
Where the mundane twisted into it smells like caca and wee whiz in here. Where the mundane twisted into the macabre. I'm Alex, and I thought the dullest thing about our town was its predictability. But that was before I found a painting in my house one morning, a chillingly lifelike portrait of me, eyes wide with terror engulfed in shadows. The discovery was just the beginning. The others in our town found some similar paintings, each capturing its subject in haunting detail, frozen in moments of fear and vulnerability. Rumors swirled about a phantom artist, a shadowy figure who painted us in the dead of night, unseen, unknown. The accuracy of the paintings were unnerving. They captured not just our likeness, but something deeper, more intimate. The subtlest of details of our lives etched into each stroke, and then... Well, I'm not sure about that. And then, the disappearances began. One by one, those depicted vanished, leaving behind only their eerie portraits. A suffocating paranoia descended upon the town. The paintings felt like premonition. And every shadow whispered threats of oblivion. My nights were haunted by the fear that I was being watched, stalked by the artist, or worse, marked for disappearance. The night it all unraveled, the air was electric with foreboding. Restless and on edge, I was drawn to the sound of a brush against a canvas. In the attic, I found the shadow painter, a silhouette against the faint moonlight, their identity obscured. But it wasn't the sight of the painter that chilled my blood. It was their latest work, of a portrait of Mr. Thompson who hadn't yet received his ominous omen. Confronting the figure, I demanded the truth. The painter turned, revealing themselves in a voice eerily familiar and bone-chillingly alien. It was Mr. Henderson, the first to vanish. His revelation was more sinister than any of us could have imagined. The paintings weren't mere predictions, they were soul traps. Each portrait captured the essence of its subject, allowing the painter to assume their life in the real world while the subject remained trapped in the canvas, reliving their final moment in perpetuity. As Miss Henderson's form dissolved into the shadows, Mr. Thompson materialized, bewildered and terrified. Are you not going to say Miles Morales this time?
Oh yeah, Miles Morales, sorry.
The horrifying truth dawned on me. I was destined to be the next shadow painter bound to this macabre cycle. The mystery of our town was solved, but at a dreadful cost. I was no longer just a resident. I was the new harbinger of doom, the artist of the abyss, condemned to paint the fates of curs until I could ensnare another soul to take my place. In our once peaceful town, I became the keeper of its darkest secret, eternally bound to the shadows.
That sucked.
Who was bored in English class? Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a kid in my attic. There's soul traps.
Well, anyways, this is the quick outro because I
so
don't do
I'm
outros
recording
right
right
now.
now.
I'm gonna have both of you say things and see how the desktop audio picks up. That means say something.
I'm gonna have sex with your mom.
I am now recording. This is the second sound check. Both of you, please say something.
I can't wait to get out there for the stove works.
Your Fortnite mom is Fortniting right now.
Why are they all about mom?